Do you really think that running away is the best way to handle this?
No, I don't. It's Paddy's stuff unpacking.
Oh, and where is it you expect him to go?
Right now, it's not the best time to ask me.
But doesn't he work next door? Doesn't he need to be here?
Yes, we should have thought about that before he decided to be unfaithful.
You pass, I'll pack.
Yes, love.
I've been trying to gain access to Oak Stores over the road. Only contrary to the opening times posted on the door, it appears to be shut. Any idea why?
They've had a bit of an incident by all accounts.
What kind of an incident?
I can put you on the road to Houghton if it's a post office you're after.
It's that particular one I need, actually.
Well, I'm sure it'll be open shortly. Can I get you a drink while you wait?
Another time, perhaps. Good day to you.
What's going on, Marlon?
Oh, listen, Bob, I am absolutely the last person you should be asking that question.
Well, Viv seemed more than upset. What's driven Emily to do this?
It's not really from... Paddy, you all right, mate? Sit down. Get us a brandy, would you, darling? 2, please.
If I'd done, Marlon.
If I'd done... Oh, here we go. Yes, can I help you, Betty?
No, only I was just wanting to find out if poor little Emily's all right after all the excitement.
I'm sure she's fine, Betty, thank you. Was there anything else?
No, it's just that we was all wanting to know, like, why you're not at home looking after her.
I think Emily probably just needed a bit of space.
Betty! I think what Marlon's trying to say is why don't you turn around, go back to your friend's seat, sit down and tell them all to mind their own business.
So, you were just talking perfectly normally, and then suddenly she does a nut and starts chucking things everywhere.
Well, for your information, Donna, I wasn't even here when she started kicking off. I was upstairs putting my feet up.
Well, who was here then?
Len.
Hello?
We're shut. Didn't you put the close sign up?
Environmental Health Officer, 12-month inspection.
What?
Oh, my God!
Quick! Do something! Stop him!
Hi, can I help you?
Robin Sharples, Environmental Health.
Oh, we weren't expecting you.
That's the general idea. Is Mrs. Hope on the premises?
She's busy.
In that case, I assume it's all right if I make a start.
Oh, not in there.
Why not?
There's been an accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's just clearing it up.
What happened exactly?
Some shelving units were knocked over accidentally by a customer. Broken glass everywhere, it's not really safe.
Shelving units, right.
Might I suggest we start in here? I'm sure you won't find any problems.
We'll begin here then, shall we?
Room for a little one?
No, not really.
I heard you were actually there, in the shop.
I might have been.
Whether he was or not should be of no concern to you.
Oh, don't give me that, Edna. I've been watching you all yakking away like a gaggle of overhyped hens. So come on, Len, give us all the gory details. Has Emily finally gone off her trolley or what?
Whatever happened in there, it won't help with people like you treating it like cheap entertainment.
Well said, Len.
Oh, I knew I'd get nothing out of the Darby and Joan Club. I'm going straight to hear it from the horse's mouth.
I think it's best if we just leave them to get on with it, don't you?
Don't be daft.
Val, sit.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, where are we going to go? I can't go home, can I? Because Emily's locked in there with Florence of Arabia.
I thought you might want to keep your head down.
Yeah, but what's the point? And anyway, if you were any kind of a friend to me, you'd get some more drinks in.
There's like an earthquake in the place.
2 more brandies, please.
Any idea what's been going on?
Diane.
I mean, has she and Paddy had a row or something?
I don't want to get caught up in the middle of this.
Yes, just the drinks.
Well, don't you think we ought to go over to your mum's and see how she is?
Nah. She'll only get herself with a clearing up.
What else is new?
Yeah, see, the lad knows when it's best to stay out of her way.
Are we perfectly sure it wasn't Viv chucking things around and the stories just got distorted in the telly?
Well, that'd certainly make more sense, yeah.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, Emily was like a woman possessed.
She must have had one hell of a provocation.
Well, working with Viv would do it for me every time.
Hey.
Well, would you want her?
Right, I made a note of 1 or 2 improvements, but everything seems more or less in order. Shall we move on through?
Oh, I really don't know if that's a good idea.
I'm afraid I shan't be able to pass you till I've seen everywhere. Shall we?
Hello. Just a bit of a mishap.
You say your shelving units were to blame?
Oh, no, it was a customer. He was drunk or something, wasn't he, Donna?
Yeah.
And he fell into the display, and, well, this is it.
One fall caused all this damage?
No. Tell him what happened, Donna.
Well, he sort of staggered about a bit, knocking things over all over the place.
Your insurance covers third-party liability, I trust?
Well, the funny thing is he was absolutely fine, laughing as he walked off.
Did he call the police?
Did you, Donna?
I was just going for the phone when he left.
I see.
And I've barred him for life, don't you worry.
Right. Not much more to see now. Press on, shall we?
But you don't even know where he is.
I've got a pretty good idea.
I'll let you in on a little trade secret. A lot of my job involves looking for signs of vermin, infestation, poor hygiene management. No signs of that here, though, you'll be pleased to know. They did a good job on the conversion, your builders. No signs of damp.
Excuse us for a moment. We've got to do something.
How the hell did she get out?
Well, I came rushing down here to see what the noise was all about. She must have hopped down on her own.
Oh, this is all Emily. Wait till I see her.
Donna, let's just concentrate on Buffy for the moment. How's it going?
I've seen jobs like this botched all too often. The damp gets in, and that attracts all sorts of unwanted visitors. Nothing unwanted here, though, you'll be pleased to know.
Look out!
What?
I thought you were going to trip over the box.
Put it back, shall I?
No. I'll do it. In a minute.
Right. If we just take a look at the outside of the premises once more, and then I'll let you know my findings. Your current environmental health rating is B. Inspections 12 monthly. I'm afraid, due to the state of the shop, I'm going to have to put you on an A, 6 monthly, just till everything gets back to normal. No other problems. So I'll see you when I see you. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Emily, just please listen to me for a minute.
I've got nothing more to say.
Hey, the hell's the matter with you?
Donna, leave it.
No, you could have had our shop shut down because you decided to go off on one. I was thought there's something weird about you. I'm sorry, Mum. Should have known it was nothing to do with
Excuse me a minute.
Where are you going? Mum!
Listen, maybe all of this will have done a load of good. Smashing up the shop. Maybe it's just what she needed to get out of the system. I'm really hurt. My wife. I love her, Marlon. And I've done something terrible and I don't know what I was thinking of. I feel a bit sick, actually. Look, I'm sure you can work through this. You need to talk. You know she'd never hurt anybody. She trusted me and I've driven her to smash her shop up. What kind of a person does that make me? Hello, Emily, are you all right?
Some of your things, you are moving out. I'll have the rest sent on.
Can I get you a drink?
Have you got totally mad?
That's what you all think, isn't it? Well, I suppose I owe you all an explanation.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I am throwing my husband out of the marital home.
Oh, Emily.
Because he's been having a relationship with somebody else. Isn't that right, Mrs. Windsor? That's right. My husband has been having it off with the postmistress.
Are you having a breakdown or something? She's not been anywhere near him, have you, Mum? You were getting back together with Bob. Everyone thought so. You wouldn't risk that to have a stupid fling with Paddy, would you? What have you gone and done, you stupid cow?
Donna, listen, there's no need for that. Just hang on a minute.
Hey! Oh! Give me... Hey!
Thanks, Zach.
Zach, pack it in. That is for our boats.
How could you cheap trollop? Just because you can't keep hold of your own husband doesn't mean you can go and try and steal someone else's.
Go on, hit her.
You're no better. You disgust me. And don't even bother trying to get up or I'll knock you out myself.
Everybody, just calm down. Let's move along. There's nothing to see.
What the hell did you think you were doing, eh? I mean, I know I was joking when I warned you about hurting Emily, but this...
Hey, Scott, that's enough!
And my mother! You disgust me.
Hey, come on, leave it. Did you know about this?
What?
Oh, got you, Marlon. We're going.
Hey, I haven't finished with you yet.
Oh, Emily.
The post office. I resign. Goodbye, Paddy.
Emily.
Hey, Terry, take Bob through to the back room.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that.
Ow! I'm fine.
Come on, let's just hit the road.
I'm gonna get another drink.
Paddy.
It's medicinal.
The lucky beggar, eh?
Pleased with yourself, are you?
Nicola, what are you doing?
I'm coming to comfort my friend in her hour of need.
And you think you're the best person to do this?
What you say?
That, despite appearances, Emily is extremely fragile and needs handling with sensitivity.
Oh, and you've handled this very well, haven't you?
Meaning?
Well, that you should have told me about this the minute you found out.
What makes you think I knew?
I could have given her some tips and stopped him wanting to play away in the first place.
Oh, could you?
You can't be trusted to handle anything on your own. Next time, just leave it to me.
I can't believe it. With Paddy!
Look, I hate to have to break this to you, but you and her are divorced.
Yeah, I know, it was a shock. I didn't think I'd react like that. It was purely instinctive, you know it is.
I know how Viv is.
Yeah, well, now's not the best time to rub it in, is it?
No, it can't be true.
Well, it explains what happened in the post office.
I can't see why Emily would make the whole thing up. No, but Viv and Paddy? Actually, I think he's quite handsome from a certain angle.
Hey.
Are you all right?
Yeah, fine.
Do you want to go home?
I'd rather stay busy if that's all right. How do you think Donna is?
I think we might all need a while to get our heads round things, actually, Bob.
Come on, we're asking for trouble hanging around here. I think I've had all this year's trouble quarter already, don't you? Besides, I can't think of anywhere I want to go. Do you think... What? What, do you think... She's chucking me out as well?
I'll run over there and ask her, shall I? Shall I?
I think he's more upset than he's letting on.
About Viv?
Love is blind.
Yeah, but they're divorced.
Yeah. Well, Paddy's the last person in the world I'd expect to be unfaithful.
Oh, it's all come out so publicly. I wonder who's to blame.
Well, it's never that simple, is it? I mean, you and I know what it's like to be unfaithful. At least we've learned that lesson, haven't we, eh?
Are you all right?
I think so.
You were very impressive back there, you know.
I wasn't sure I had it in me.
How long have you known?
Long enough.
I wish you'd told me.
I couldn't. That would have made it real.
Don't worry. I'm not going to hit you with it. I don't think.
I'll leave you.
No, you're all right. I'm disappointed in you, pal.
I'm disappointed in me.
Butch would have cherished her till the day she died.
I still love her, Zach.
She was like a gift handed over to you. And this is the respect you show. Viv up, for crying out loud.
Listen, Zach, there is nothing you can say that can make me feel any worse than I already do. Believe me.
Butch loved her with all his heart. But he didn't have the chance with her like you had. And you blew it. That's it.
Paddy, where are you going?
Just want to spend a bit of time on my own.
And you had no idea?
It's hardly the sort of thing you guess at, is it?
How do you feel about it?
Oh, I don't know. Fine.
Well, I suppose. It's not as if you've lived the life of a saint since you split up, is it?
That doesn't mean anything, though, does it?
Oh, I hardly think Paddy's the love of her life, do you?
You know, I just wanted somebody to stand up for her, that's all. It doesn't mean you've got to go reading anything into it. Right.
I could have been there for you, helped you work things out.
I couldn't.
I'll see who it is.
It's Paddy.
I'll deal with him.
No, I'll go.
Well, we're right here for you if you need us.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Can we talk?
For a minute.
Come in.
I've got company, so we can talk here for a bit.
Emily, I'm begging you to forgive me and call it just a terrible mistake or a midlife crisis. But I want you to know that I would never be so stupid as to do this to you ever again.
You're right. You won't.
Right, and if I promise to be completely honest from now on, I don't know, maybe we can start to rebuild things. And I know it'll take time, and I know that I'll have to work really hard, but I just know that I can make it up to you. And one day we'll look back on this as just really a horrible dream.
But it won't be though, will it? Because it really happened. You were really married to me and you really went to bed with another woman.
No, but well, I can't explain it.
I'm not asking you to.
It was like a schoolboy crush. I was just infatuated by her.
It was Viv. She was my friend.
There's no reason to it, is there? It just happened.
You made it happen, both of you.
Well, Viv was lonely because of the divorce.
I can see why she was up for it.
And we were going through our own troubles, weren't we? Well, what I mean is, things weren't exactly going like clockwork in the bedroom, were they? I mean, we'd go months without. And I know I was weak, but Viv was just there and she was available and she wanted me. And let's be honest, Emily, sex was never very high up on your list of priorities, was it?
You what?
Well, we weren't exactly... Well, you know.
High on my list of priorities. I always thought it was a spark we were missing. But to listen to you talk now, after all you've done, it's not that I wasn't keen on sex. The more I think about it, the more I realise it was just sex with you.
Any chance of a toasted tea cake?
You knew, and you didn't tell me.
I know. That's just...
It didn't seem like it was down to me.
We should tell each other everything. That's the whole point of being with someone.
He's my best mate.
I'm your girlfriend. Who's more important to you?
It was complicated. Him and your mum, you know, you and me. I was in a very difficult situation. Come on, see it from my point of view. What would you have done?
That doesn't matter because you've made it perfectly clear your friend's more important to you than I am.
Donna!
No, forget it. It's over. Just get out.
Listen.
Get out!
Yeah. You know what? I think I will.
This. Would you like to join me? Oh, come off it, Donna. How could I have told you?
Well, everybody else seemed to know.
Why don't you come and have a little drink? Just you, me and Buffy.
Get lost.
I never imagined for a moment we'd get to this.
A failed marriage.
But we've not reached there yet, have we?
Long time ago, Paddy.
Emily, me and Viv didn't last long, and it meant nothing.
Our marriage isn't failing because of Viv. Viv happened because we were never a real couple in the first place.
It's not true.
Well, the truth hurts, Paddy.
We were so happy. Well, we were in the beginning anyway.
Let's be honest. We were good friends, best friends even, but there was never any real passion. A bit at the start, maybe, but no romance. Not really.
Emily.
I love you. I just don't fancy you. Be honest and tell me you don't feel the same way. We should never have got married in the first place, Paddy, and you know that as well as I do. It's over. The marriage is over. Let's not make this harder on each other than we have to.